guys? It is your girl Sunshine here with another one. Yes, now, I don't know who y'all be dealing with, but in the pre-shuffle, I felt like I got sliced. I look, there's nothing, like there's no cut or nothing on my hand, but the card felt as if it was so sharp that it sliced me. So I don't know who y'all be dealing with, Aries. But something, I don't know. Maybe you guys need to watch yourself with someone. Maybe there's someone in your environment that is will cut you. Not literally, but kind of like for me, when it comes to like cuts and stuff like that, it's almost like someone would snake you. You know what I mean? So watch out. Watch out. I don't feel like it's like your partner. I just feel as if it's like someone within your vicinity. I don't know if it's at work, if it's a family member, but there's someone you kind of just need to watch yourself with. Okay? Sorry to be so serious. Started the reading. How are you guys? How are you guys? This is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign for my lovely, beautiful Aries. What you guys doing with? All right. So this video is gonna be obviously different as usual. We're going to see what is going on in your mind, your mentality, what's all up in there, up in your head. Then we're going to see what's going on in the divine masculine and divine feminine energy within Aries connection. Okay, so let's see first your mind. Trust that. See, this is what I'm saying. Someone in your environment is gonna something. I want to swear, but I don't want to. Just someone's gonna bleep and do something. Okay, just gonna bleep and do something. Trust your inner gut. Like what is going on? You're like, I don't know if you know who this person is. You probably just had a bad vibe with them, but there's someone in your environment that you need to watch yourself around this person. Sorry guys, but I guess like, you know, it's what you need to know, right? You need to be aware that trust your intuition, trust your gut feeling. When you feel uncomfortable around someone, trust that. Okay? If you feel as if you need to rethink something over, trust that. There's something that you're not gonna see, and it's sharp. Like I really feel, I keep looking at my finger because I feel as if it felt as if it was like an actual just knife. Like it felt so sharp. Like these cards, I've used them so many times, and they shouldn't be sharp enough to cut me. But it felt really sharp. So booze, there's someone, like even this card, if you look at it in the background, it's so dark, it's so foggy, you know, like that would be you, and then this is in the background. Like trust your inner knowing. Okay, what is your gut telling you? What is your mind telling you? What is your intuition telling you? Tap into that booze. This is gonna be helpful for y'all. Okay, let's see what is going on with the divine masculine energy within this connection. Okay, they are in the slums. Okay, so we have here of the boredom and the four of arrows, the rest card. So they feel as if that there's been a missed opportunity. They're bored with life. They feel defeated, tired. They just need to just kind of check out. Okay, they're trying to have a rebirth. They're trying to start over because they know that they can't continue going on like this. It's not healthy. Okay, what else is going on with the divine masculine in this energy, in this connection? I was gonna say, the reason why I said is I was gonna say I feel a defensive energy, and the Stag card came out, and this card actually is about like having your guard up, you know, ready for battle, like always ready for battle. A person that's always ready for battle is always ready for something to pop up. You know, you ever heard someone, yeah, I don't know if you've ever been around people where they're like, I'm just ready for someone to start something with me so I can just pop them or something. That was a horrible reenactment, but you know what I mean. It's like in that sense of they're on guard. They're literally on guard. You have here the Page of Arrows. They want to come in and they want to offer something in regards to, they want to come in and say something. But it's like they're timid. They're afraid to speak up. Okay? See, here we have the instruction and we have the 10 of Happiness card, okay? But the 10 of Happiness. The 10 of Vessels with Happiness card. From this, I feel as if that this person has not been, okay, so you see how the card here has the arrow and it's pointing to the happiness, but because it came in reverse, it's pointing away, technically. I guess I made a curve like that. And I feel as if that this person isn't following what makes them happy. You know, what brings them their 10 of Cups, what brings them their happiness. They're not following the signs. They're not listening to their intuition. Okay? What else is going on with the Divine Masculine in this energy? So they want to celebrate. They want to have this happiness, you know, this love and abundance and this joy. That's what they're pushing for. But there's traditions. They're not following certain traditions. Now, this could be two ways, okay? I feel as if for some of you, it's a matter of they're not following the tradition in regards to how things work, you know, releasing old things, being in a partnership, having, you know, the compromise between the two, the equal give and take, the teamwork, yada, yada, yada. And then as a part of some of you guys where I feel as if the Divine Masculine and the energy has traditions in their culture. Like you may not be the same culture they are, and they're stuck between what kind of traditions should they continue to live that their parents have taught them versus having a different type of culture. You know what I mean? So it almost feels as if that some of you guys are going through that where there's certain traditions, you know what I mean? And they have to follow through with it. So the last card that is coming out here is joy. See, they want to have the joy. They want this. Like, it's come up. Like, the happiest cards pretty much for this deck for me as the reader. These are the cards. You know what I mean? And they want this. They want this. But because of these certain things that are blocking these traditions, these instructions, these following, it almost, I feel as if the Divine Masculine in this energy isn't awakened intuitively. They don't know how to trust their intuition. The last time they trust their intuition, it was steering them wrong because it wasn't their intuition. It was more of a fear that masked themselves as intuition. But see, like even here we have the King of Vessels, okay, card at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Okay, they're not coming in and offering this cup of love. They're not coming in and, you know, saying the truth of the matter of how they really feel, right, in regards to this connection. Like, I feel as if that you, Aries, or well, basically the Divine Masculine energy, how the Divine Masculine feels towards the Divine Feminine, is that like this is their happiness. But because they've been wrong before, they're scared to take a leap of faith. They're scared to even blossom. You see here with the butterfly, they're scared to, you know, get out of the cocoon, you know, and really go forward with who and what makes them happy. Alright, let's see what's going on with the Divine Feminine in this connection. We have here, the Three of Arrows, okay? Feeling heartbroken, feeling betrayed, feeling stuck, feeling annoyed, or feeling like you're in this sense of third party kind of situation, okay? Now, I'm not saying this person is necessarily dealing with another person, which they could be. I'm not saying that, because think about it this way. When I say third party situation, it could be anything that is blocking this connection, okay? So think about anything that could potentially be blocking this connection. You know, a parent could not want you guys to be together. They're focusing on career, so it's all about money, okay? An ex has their heart still. Like, there's so many different things they could be, like someone else, you know, they could be juggling more than one person. Whatever it is, it's whatever is blocking the two of y'all's connection is causing you pain. Okay, you're focused on you feel betrayed, stabbed in the back. You just you just feel left out in the cold, in the dark. Okay, like left for like almost begging in a sense. Like it's just like you're nothing's left in a sense. Like you see here, the one piece of rake that these people had broke. Like they're begging. And I'm not saying that you're begging for this person. What I'm saying is that this has broken you down to a certain degree where it feels as if you're defeated. Like it's just, this person did a number. So you have here the Seer card, the Journey, the Balance, and the Reunion. Now, when you learn to see and understand that it was all part of the journey for you to have this happen to you in regards to your life in the situation when it comes to the matter of love, then you understand and you get more balance and you get a reunion with you, with love, with everything abundance. Okay? But when you're focusing on this past heartache, this past pain, you're blocking yourself. Okay? Because that puts you in a low frequency and you want to be the Empress and be in a high frequency. Okay, so whoever is a divine feminine in this energy. What else is going on with the divine femmes? I like how your cards are coming out a lot faster than the divine masculine. They struggled. And yeah. You have here the Hooded Man and the King of Arrows. This card actually came out for the divine feminine as well in the Sagittarius reading. So it's possible you could be dealing with that person. It's possible there's messages in there that you may need to hear. Now, with the Hooded Man and the King of Arrows, I feel as if that you're deep in your thoughts. You're really isolated. You're in. Think of the Hermit card in the original tarot deck. You're excluded from the rest, and you're really thinking things over. You're a lot in your mind mentality. This is a stage that you're leveling up to. Okay, see, when you kind of get yourself to steer away from this pain, you can steer yourself into clarity. Okay, you can steer yourself into figuring out what it is, like why you need to learn the lesson. Why you needed to learn the lesson, literally. What else is going on with the divine feminines in this connection? Woo! They flew. Huh, perfect. Just the amount of cards I needed. 2. So love it when Spirit does that. So you have here the 6 of Arrows and the 2 of Bows. So you're going through a transition. You'll be going through a transition, okay? It actually doesn't feel like it's happened yet. You're in it. You're in a transition, okay? There's a transitioning that is taking place. And you have to make a decision about what you're going to continue to allow in your life, what you're not going to continue to allow in your life. It's a re-evaluation of what you're going to be. Remember, at the beginning of the reading, I felt as if there's someone that's not good around you. There's someone that you need to cut loose. Okay? Cut them before they cut you. Okay? Not literally, you know what I mean? But I mean, like, don't wait for them to do something. Like, I've had times where I've been, I want to say friends with people, but I've also felt as if, like, I can't fully trust this person. Like, it was almost like I was waiting for them to prove me right and do something. Okay? That's funny. That actually also came up in the other reading too with the Sages. So you guys are all kind of dealing with the same type of energy, it feels. Because I've cleared the deck, I pre-shuffled everything before I even started, and then I shuffled when I started too. So, there's decisions and there's things that you need to reevaluate when it comes to your life. Okay? And even with decisions, it could also be a matter of like what you choose to hold on to, whether it's a person or whether it's a thought. You know what I mean? There's things that you need to cut loose. Loose. A person and some things that you're thinking. What other wisdom can we provide to the Aries in regards to this connection, in regards to this situation? What other wisdom do they need? Poised. And I like that these cards are sticking out. Okay, orphaned, and you also have the fates. So, I feel as if, see, this card with the orphan card and it being 5, I'm getting the same type of painful energy. Okay? And look how the sadness, like if you can see, technically the person, aka a duck, is sad, and you know, and left. Like, think of an orphan. An orphan is a person that was left straight up, and no offense to anyone who's an orphan, but the point of the card is explaining that, like, think about a person that's left behind, that, you know, that doesn't feel wanted, doesn't feel needed, doesn't feel true to who they are, you know what I mean? And I feel as if that's what's going on here. Like with the Fates card, it's about, you know, you trying to have faith again, you trying to see things clearly. Okay? And then with the Poise card, I feel as if you have here is where you feel left out in the dark. Here with you finding your faith again and being free and clear. Okay? So when you focus away from the pain and you find your way to Jesus Christ, I was trying to hold the cards. If you find your way to having faith, okay, and being more free and letting things unfold naturally, that it will be a lot easier on you. I really do feel like I have her energy. Is there anything else, any other wisdom that Aries needs in regards to this connection? Okay, not all that. I'll take this one card. Building blocks. Ooh, and these two. So we have here, oh, it's 3. These cards stick together. I don't use them very often. So you have here building blocks. Understand that Rome was not built in a day, as much as we like to think it. Okay? So understand that things take time. Okay? So even though you could be in this resistance energy, understand things take time. You have to go through it. Okay? See, yeah, you have here the fork of the road. You're feeling stuck. You know, you're feeling of not knowing where to go, which way to, which is up, which is left, like what to do. Okay, you feel at a crossroads. You feel as if you have a decision, like decision. You have a decision, right? This card's a decision card. So you have a decision to make, okay? With this being card 13, which adds to 4, means a reader for 4s. Where is it? Oh, you see it. Me as a reader for 4s is all about spirit letting you know that you're godly protected, okay? That you need to pay attention to the thoughts and the environment that you're surrounding yourself with, okay? I really feel as if there's something that is not good around you guys. I can't shake it. Like this whole reading, I've been feeling that. There's something that needs to be, you know what? If you can, I would suggest get sage. Okay, you can buy them online. You can go to a crystal shop or something. Get sage and sage your environment. Get rid of the toxins. Okay, so this is sage. Sorry, it's a little mud up, guys. Okay, but this is sage. Okay, get the sage and sage your area and sage your connection. Because I really feel as if there's something around you that doesn't feel nice. It really doesn't. Now you have here the exchange gifts and the tribe card. Okay. Now, don't think of it as just like gifts as like, okay, like a present or something. Exchanging an even give and take with a partnership can be a gift within itself. Taking the time to appreciate the things that they want and that they need is a gift within itself. Because at the end of the day, the end goal is you want this happy home, you want this happy life, you want this family with this person, right? Okay, but there has to be an equal exchange between the two of you guys, okay? And I feel as if that there isn't. There hasn't been an equal exchange. But you can change that. You can change that. This negative energy that I feel, I don't like it, guys. I really don't. Let's see. Don't tell the other readers, but I'm gonna pull another deck and see. What advice can we provide to Aries in regards to this negative energy that I feel? We got Two of Cups, Magician. Oh my god, cards are flying, cards are flying. Okay, so you have here the Magician, the Two of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Moon card. There's things that you do not see clearly. Okay? There's things that you're not seeing. This card, for me as a reader, the Moon card is actually a Scorpio card for me as a reader. But anyways, there's secrets. There's illusions. There's things that are not seen clearly. Okay? But you will get the truth. Okay? You will get the information that you need in order for you to manifest this Two of Cups. But there's deception. There's things that are not known to you. And now think about it. It doesn't necessarily mean there's a deception on your partner's end. You could be deceiving yourself and seeing things not in the right way for whatever reason, okay? But I do really feel as if try to find a way to clear your aura, meditate, release things, do releasing prayers, listen to healing music. Something needs to get away from you. I really feel, I'm not trying to scare you or anything like that, but I feel as if there's a little bit, get protection crystals, okay? Do research on for Aries, what kind of protection crystals do you need, okay? Because I feel as if there's something that is not so friendly around, and it could be causing you to have blockages and not see things clearly, okay, boos? So, I wish you all the best on your journey in regards to love. You got a lot of things to think about, eh? Okay. But just know you're protected. No matter what happens, you're protected. So don't ever feel fear because Spirit's got your back. Okay? Alright. Until next time, it is your girl, Sunshine. Deuces.